James Charles crash out. If you guys don't know, apparently James Charles got exposed or ruined his career or something like that, okay? So obviously credits goes to this, we all know him, Penguin. Obviously we all know him, we all love him. Without further ado, let's just get straight to it. I don't know if I can call James Charles' career like his career, shit, her career. I don't really know what to call him or her, bro. But we're gonna call him just for it, you know.
Like Robin Williams when he crawled out of Jumanji asking what year it is. That name? James Charles.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's the GoFundMe link. Any donations help."
So you got bankrupt and you decided to text James Charles or email James Charles out of every celebrity you can find. Whoever this guy is, thank God you got bankrupt.
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job.
What a yucky douchebag.
What a bitch. Getting another job. Just donate. You're a fucking millionaire as well. And you're over here saying get another job. Yeah, that's why you're a selfish bitch and no one likes you, James.
This is like cartoon villain level evil monologue here. Oh, no money, huh? No money? Bang! Shrink ray! Now you're short too! Like that kind of thing. It's
What
so
the fuck?
over the top, stinking, oozing assholery. I cannot believe his delusional mind thought this was a good idea or like a strong look or a worthwhile dunk to be punching down on someone who's already fallen on hard times after losing their job, and they reached out to you in this desperate situation because clearly they have an appreciation of you. So
Yeah,
they threw the
apparently.
Hail Mary, seeing what happens. I doubt they were expecting this kind of response. Now, of course, there is always the chance that it is fraudulent. There are so many fake GoFundMes out there, so there's always a chance that all of it is fucking...
I mean, listen, I don't care if it's fake. I mean, if someone reaches out to me, says he wants help, and he sends me a link to donate, if I get scammed, at least I know that God is proud of me for doing the right thing, donating. Even if he's not poor. Let's just say he's not actually poor, he's a millionaire, but he's asking me money. And he's saying he's pretending to be poor, I'll donate. He's gonna get the bad deeds. God is gonna get mad at him, but God is gonna be proud of me for donating to the poor. You know what I'm saying? So just do it. Just do it. We don't know if it's a scam or not. God's gonna be proud of you.
fiddlesticks. It could all be baloney. I have no way of knowing that. I only have James Charles fucking Gangnam styling on this person and insulting them for it to go on, which leads me to believe that it might be real, because if it was just fake, obviously just a sham, why would he even be bothering to crash out for over 2 minutes about it? So I'm going to work under the assumption that this is a real person that has reached out about it. You could have just not responded. Like, that was also an option. You didn't need to come over here and start, like, spitting and dunking on him. Like, how dare you even message me asking for help? Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm James Charles, goddammit. And is there anything...
That is crazy. A fan reaches out to his favorite celebrity and the celebrity is just being a bitch about it. Yeah, that's why James Charles' career is cooked from now on, bro.
ickier than someone that has a job like James Charles telling someone else to get a job, preaching that they need to get a job? Brother, this former Spirit Airlines worker is a 10 times harder worker and has done 10 times as much labor as you ever have in your life.
Damn.
James Charles' entire career has been just farting out dog shit products and posting cringe videos, and he couldn't even do that without also trying to sext minors. So,
What?
how dare you try and tell an actual hardworking American to go get a job as if you've done anything worthwhile and you've done, like, actual work?
I mean, the guy who worked 10 times more than James Charles, yet James Charles got the bank, you know. James Charles has the money on. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not about how long you work. It's the money difference you're finna see, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna get cooked in the chat, bro. What I'm saying is false right now.
got the easiest fucking job in life. You got dealt a very lucky hand, bro. This is so tasteless. It's so crude. Coming from James Charles, of all people. So you've never been in a desperate financial situation. Great. Group hug in the shower tonight, James. Glad you've never gone through a financial struggle. This person is. And they desperately tried to reach out to you, and there's no obligation for you to try and, like, save them or anything. Obviously, there's no expectation of that, but they tried anyway because they're feeling in a rough spot. So they tried, and now you're insulting them and publicly trying to humiliate them for it. It's just
That's
so
crazy.
gross, bro.
Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers and celebrities...
Whoa. Just because he didn't follow you, you decide to go on roast the fuck out of him and telling him get more job, you lazy piece of shit. How about you get a job? He actually worked. He got a job before. He's employed. You're not. You are just some gay bitch who's... I can't believe it. You're actually getting roasted by James Charles. Out of everyone, James Charles? Nah, that's a suicidal over here, bro, if I get roasted by James Charles, bro.
should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you?
There's no way the word entitled just left his lips. Right? No, I must have misheard that. There's no way he said that. James
He
Charles
said that.
did.
He said
didn't,
that.
He
He
didn't
said-
use that word against somebody else, did he?
He did.
Yeah, it had to be an audio glitch. I'm gonna
not.
assume that there's no way his vocal folds would even let the word entitled leave his lips.
He did.
Oh
I
my god,
swear.
the lack of self-awareness would probably cause his fucking head to combust. So I'm not even gonna bother touching on that one. Holy.
Please
so once
do.
he said, look at the other stuff he said. He really highlighted that this person doesn't follow him. Who gives a fuck? There's
Yeah, just because you don't follow me, bro, I am not gonna donate shit, and I hope you do fucking die, gang. I don't care about you. Go get another job. Bro, really? Is that really how it works now in this society? If you don't follow me, I'm not gonna help you? Bro, helping is free. Making someone smiles and making his day is free, bro. Doesn't need to be a sub. Just help the man out, bro. Talking shit about him is crazy, though.
plenty of people that I watch their stuff and engage in their content with without subscribing to them or following them on socials. That's pretty normal, actually. I don't know why he's like spiteful about.
Speaking of sub, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be reacting. I'm posting like this every day. And yeah, if you guys made it through this video, I do love you all so much. Let's just get straight to it. Or you know what, before getting to it, Penguin, I actually forgot to sub to you even though I know you and I love you. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Turn on the post notifications. Don't forget about that, obviously. Anyways, without further ado, let's just continue. I'm sorry for pausing midway.
About that. So then he's using that to say like, oh, you must have sent this to like 100 other celebrities. Based on what, man? You're just making an assumption. You're just taking a guess. You
think he
don't
likes-
know that. You could be the only person they reached out to about it because they really admired you and thought that maybe you could be that helping hand. Which again, there's no obligation for him to do, but why go this hard against them? This is fucking diabolical.
That's
and you have
crazy.
no idea if
Imagine the guy who sent the video. See,
they've sent out job applications or not. Why are you speaking as though you're certain they haven't? They very well could have 100 job applications out there right now. The Spirit Airline layoffs are still pretty new.
nah, I'm sorry for pausing. Really, I am sorry, but I do feel bad for the guy. I really feel bad for the guy. Imagine him seeing this video, bro, getting roasted online for 2 minutes, bro. How would he feel? How would he actually feel? But I feel sorry for the guy, but I swear I feel sorry for the guy.
Getting a job right away is not like this, bro. I don't know how out of touch you are with reality and what's going on in the world around you. It doesn't happen lickety-split like that. So in the meantime, they are out income. And I imagine as a Spirit Airlines employee, they weren't rolling in dough, able to afford fucking mansions and stuff. They're probably wondering where next month's rent is going to come from in the meantime in between jobs. So they
Exactly.
reached out to you in the interim. That would be my guess. You have no clue if they've sent out job applications. It takes a while.
You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm going to send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God. Welcome to the real world, sweetheart.
Now, welcome to. I want you to experience the real world. Talking about welcome to the real world. You get you in the world, bro. I want you to be financially I want you to be gone, bro. I want to see your money disappear. I want to see how would you feel, bro. And no one will donate to you. Guys saying welcome to the real world. Just because he didn't follow you or supported you doesn't mean you gotta be a bitch about it. I'm telling you, helping people is free, bro. It doesn't take anything that you can just sit, use your phone, donate, and I'm done, bro. You don't need to stay. You know these 2 minutes of her talking shit, or of him, I mean, I'm sorry. Of him talking shit, he can donate the money right now while doing this shit. Like, come on, James. What are you doing, bro?
People lose their jobs every fucking day, and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I fucking help you?
What is Dr. Doofenshmirtz even crashing out about at this point?
That's what I
He's
said.
having a conniption, blowing a gasket. Over what? What are you even yapping about? You're not even making a point anymore. You're trying to tell someone else how the real world functions when you yourself haven't been a member of the real world in like a fucking decade. You
That's
are
what I
so
said.
detached from the real world, yet you're over here lecturing them about it. It's absurd, bro. You couldn't write someone this out of touch and this unlikable.
That's what
He's
I
like the
said, man.
Starbucks CEO about the $9 coffee and the premium experience, but wrapped up in like an insufferable asshole influencer.
Damn.
Aside from that, 17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe?
Because
I can at
you
least
can
like 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get fed, doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off. Okay, I'm not the one. Go find fucking Mr. Reese. This is literally his entire shtick. I'm sure the next YouTube video is literally gonna be like,
No. Mr. Beast, he does give out money, but with a challenge. He needs to do a challenge for money, which I mean, at least he does give out the money. You can give it out right now since you're a celebrity and you get millions from sponsorships and much more. I don't know how are you a celebrity, by the way. I swear to God, I don't know how. I really hope when people see this video, I hope she goes down. Like, I hope she actually, like, I'm not saying this because I'm jealous, all right? It's just that you don't want to help poor people out. So if you actually see a poor people, you'll be like, fuck off. I hope you become one of them too. I want you to be in their shoes for one day. Just one day.
I rehired all 17,000 of the Spirit Airlines employees, and it's gonna be the real life Hunger Games. The last one of them to leave the Spirit Airlines plane gets to be the CEO of the new company and gets a house and a car and $10 million that everybody else dies.
Stop trying to make jokes.
That's what I said.
Like, actually, just please stop trying to
That's
make
not
jokes,
even what's
James.
gonna happen.
Put the kibosh on it right now.
The kaposh.
It's miserable listening to him try and inject humor into anything.
I thought you said kebab, but my bad.
Why did it piss you off?
I don't know.
How does that piss you off?
I swear I
yeah,
don't know.
17,000 people lost their jobs here, man. That's 17,000 people that are now out income. I imagine a lot of them are feeling very similar ways to the person that reached out to you. This person just decided to try. They decided to throw a Hail Mary. Again, you
A
could
for
have just
effort.
ignored it.
A for effort.
Why did it piss you off?
I don't know, man.
That's
She's
a
bitch.
fucking you problem,
It's a
man.
bitch, man.
That is a weird response to it.
Like, go find that video to compete in, baby. I'm not helping you. I'm not fucking helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay? Welcome to the real world.
All you did was lost your job. You're acting like it's a normal thing to happen. You just lost your job, bro. Like, welcome to the world. You lost your job. It's not something simple, my guy. I want you to try get a job and lose it. I want you to try.
I can at least understand if you were like, James, I'm a longtime fan. Here's a trillion years of DMs and my support for you. I love you. I'm suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help. Maybe I would help because I love you and I appreciate you. This bitch, you lost your fucking job? What are we gonna do? Nothing!
Bro, I swear to God, I am this close of ending the fucking video because what is about to come out of my mouth, it might be demonetization level of swear words. Listen, jobs are not that easy to get in the first place, but they are easy to get out of. Alright, he lost his job, just help the man out. I can't even stop calling this motherfucker a she. This man over here goes on and says something like, if you followed me and support me, maybe I would donate. Bro, just help people out, bro. Again, it's fucking free. It's fucking free. By the way, posting this TikTok just ruined your career. Slowly by slowly, watch her sponsorship. I'm predicting this after 5 years. He's gonna be fine. Like, he's gonna be broken. I'm telling you, give him 5 years and he's gonna be downhill. Promise you that.
I'm gonna do nothing. You know what you need to do? Go find a fucking new one, girl. Put some effort into the workplace.
Hey, pal. You just blow in from Stupid Town? He really thought he cooked with this rant. So, the impression here is that the only people in the world he cares about are people that like mindlessly support him through thick and thin forever. Here's a trillion DMs. Okay, now I care about you. So maybe if you had like a genetic disease where you were dying and you were about to just kick the bucket, I might consider spitting on you if you were on fire. I might, because you've proven that you're a fan. And those are the only people I care about. Those are the only human beings to me, are the fans.
That's crazy.
Then I would have cared. By the way, worth reminding you, there's nothing that says that she wasn't a fan, by the way, James, just because she didn't follow you or DM you before.
Yeah, true.
What an awful perspective to have on people, huh?
I don't know.
Again,
man.
You could have just not said anything about it, but you decided to make a whole show. You decided to go fucking hog wild on it. And man, do you look like a clown. Talking about hard work in the real world, two things that you are not someone to be lecturing anyone on. You don't work hard, and you are not in the real world. And that's one of like the biggest things, like points he tries to make here. Get real. This person is just in a desperate spot, as a lot of people are and have been. And in those positions, sometimes people try a Hail Mary. That's what they did here. It clearly didn't resonate with you in any way, and for some reason really brought the demon out of you, James, for some reason. But I don't think they did anything wrong. Again, you could have just not said anything about it. And you have no idea if they are applying for jobs. It rarely happens overnight, especially currently. So in the meantime, having no income is scary and detrimental to actual working people, James. Most average workers can't just coast off of poop they shat out years ago like you can. True. Just collecting paychecks off of the trash that you've peddled over the years passively. So in the meantime, they made this GoFundMe, they reached out to you, and then you had this ballistic response to it. And James did get dunked on for it, so he made an apology video.
This video was fucking stupid. It was rude.
He actually did an apology video. You know what? Apologies just words. Talking is cheap. I would like to see a donation. Donation says an apology. I want to see a donation because donation proves that she actually apologized and everything can go back to normal.
Rude, it was obnoxious, it was privileged, and most importantly, it was completely fucking unnecessary. When I saw that DM, I absolutely had the choice to ignore it and say absolutely nothing at all and move on with my day. But instead, I couldn't even tell you why. Her message just triggered me, and I decided instead to make a video about it.
Put a shirt on. You don't need to get into formal attire, not asking you to put a suit and tie on, but could you do the bare minimum of at least putting on clothes? Why are you filming this video half awake in your hotel bed after a night of binge drinking and meth smoking? Like,
that's crazy.
You couldn't just do at least a tad bit more? Why do I have to watch you shirtless here? Fucking like sleep.
Hey, at least he is apologizing, alright? He's actually putting an apology video. So at least maybe we can show him or her some respect for that.
Walk through your response.
And I bashed her, and it was obnoxious, and I shamed her for asking for help in a situation where she was clearly really struggling, and this could have been her absolute last resort. I have no idea what was going on in her life, and I should have never assumed that she was just copying and pasting this DM as an easy way out. I don't know. I just don't know.
Ooh, I know. Pick me. I've got my hand raised. I know.
Shut the fuck up.
It's because you are an egomaniac. It's because you are a self-centered, self-absorbed, narcissistic piece of shit, bro. That's why you did it. You thought that you were above this person, and you thought you could actually convince your audience that what they are doing is wrong and worthy of being shamed, and you tried to even spin it in a way like hard work, when you yourself are not the product of hard work.
True.
So you tried to puff out your chest about how much it takes to get back out there with the elbow grease, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, but the message falls flat because you, the messenger, are not that person. And you're also choosing someone who is going through a very real grievance, again, assuming all of this is a legitimate story and a legitimate person, which I have no reason to believe it's not, based on everything he's said. True. So, really, it was all a pile of dog shit, and you let your mask slip so people get to see even more about the real you, James. This is the real you.
My intention behind making this video
Listen, an apology doesn't come from the video. Again, you need to actually go to the GoFundMe page and donate as an actual apology. So apologize on TikTok and go donate, and then we're all cool now, and then we're gonna see the real you. Because the real you right now says that you hate to help people which is a bitchy move, by the way. Please, if you don't do it, I hope you go down for the rest of your life.
First place was I get a lot of messages like this every single day.
No, you don't.
And for me personally, it definitely sucks to receive messages from people that don't follow you and don't support you, treating you like our personal ATM or bank account. But what I'm sure sucks even fucking more is not knowing where your next paycheck is coming from and not being sure whether or not you're going to be able to put food on the table for yourself and your family. So it really doesn't matter what my intentions were behind making the video, because it came across as super fucking privileged and like I was basically shaming anybody that's unemployed for not trying hard enough to get a job. And I feel awful because that wasn't my intention and it really hurt a lot of people.
This is coming across very genuine here, James, as he's falling into slumber here. It feels like I'm watching a video of someone ODing.
Damn.
Why did you even film it like this, man?
That's what I
and
said.
also, I don't understand why it even upset him in the first place and why he says it sucks that people, treat me like an ATM. I get these random messages from people that I obviously don't know anything about.
There's no way. I'm sorry for pausing, but there's no way you get these messages every single day. There is no way. That's a lie.
They're just trying to hose me for cash. Like, yeah, that happens. That's annoying if you see it, but I guarantee most of the messages go to his management. I guarantee James doesn't see the vast majority of those, like, fake reaching out for money type things. It's not like a telemarketer call. Telemarketers get a direct line to you, they call you, then they treat you like a little piggy bank for their trash product, and you know what happens there? You hang up. Here, these messages go into the fucking void. You'd have to go out of your way to find these like spam, scam, like fraudulent things. Like, it just, I don't understand why he's making it seem like, oh, it's so hard being me, James Charles, where people reach out and they don't even care because they're asking me for money. Again, I don't think you see most of them, and the ones you do see, just ignore. Like, it takes, like, actual split seconds. If he was making a point like, friends and family are always reaching out to me just for cash, they treat me like I'm not even a human anymore, I'm just a cash ATM for them, then I'd get it, because, yeah, that sucks, that's horrible.
True.
That's not what he's saying. It's so weird, like, his view on it, at least to me, I think it's weird. I'll sum up the next section where he tries to, like, relate to the average worker, saying that he knows how hard it is in today's job market. I know people looking for a job, and it sucks, getting ghosted and stuff like that. So now he's saying, like, oh, I get it, it's super, I relate. That's now his big thing that he's saying in this section. And then he goes on to talk about how he recognizes that he got really lucky with his makeup tutorials, so now he's got the position he's in, and now in his position he needs to learn how to humble himself.
And for anybody that saw that video and was disappointed or upset with what I said, I am super sorry, especially to the woman from Spirit Airlines. I did try to look for her message earlier before making this video, and I couldn't find it. If you see this video and you want to get in touch, I would love to apologize to you directly and to help you out a little bit. But if you are not comfortable with that, I totally understand too. I really appreciate anybody that sent me a message or left a comment about this video today, letting me know how insensitive it was. I really needed to hear that.
That's a lie.
So hard.
What do you mean? Thank you for showing me that this video was sensitive enough. Yo, it comes from your words, bro. Your words were too sensitive on the guy, bro. Like, what are you on about? Like, actually, what the flip is you on about, gang? Like, also, what do you mean if you don't want to reach out and you're scared it's I, bro? No, imagine she reaches out to him and then she does a TikTok saying, I did reach out and she didn't give me a single penny. That would be the funniest and the most hilarious thing I've ever seen, bro. I swear.
He's going on like, okay, I really want to help now. I tried to find her message, but I fucking banished to the Shadow Realm somewhere along the way. I really want to help. I've learned my lesson. And then there's a cut, and then he's got the blanket pulled over him. He's tucking himself into bed. Why? It's so fake. It's so unbelievably fake.
Damn.
And I really need to think twice before I hit record and just start yapping on this account. I genuinely treat this spam page like I'm on FaceTime with you guys. I love to laugh and tell you stories and rant and scream at the camera and joke around with y'all, but sometimes I genuinely forget how many people are watching, and it was completely inappropriate to make a joke out of somebody just trying to provide for themselves and their family. That's definitely my bad.
What joke?
Why don't you delete the video? How about that? It's so easy. You, like, apologize and delete the video. There's no more than that, but I'm asking you something simple. Just delete the video.
Did you make, man? It was just insulting them. It was just berating them for having the gall to try and reach out to you in any capacity during a hard time. Where was the haha? I don't know why he's saying it like that. Like, I just, I love to rant, I love to yap, I love to laugh, I love to joke, and, well, I just forgot that so many people like me and watch me, and this one came across bad. I shouldn't have been joking about this one. But you weren't joking. You were just insulting this person.
That's what I said.
What are you talking about? And it
That's
wouldn't
not
have
a
changed
joke.
even if you had like a fraction of the people watching. You'd still be an asshole. Yeah, it'd still be fucking weird to have that response to it. So yeah, that's the James Charles stuff going on in a nutshell. I haven't heard that name in a long time, and it popped up today, and I had to watch that.
Same.
What a wacky fucking rant. Anyway, that's really about it. So yeah.
Damn, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now you guys know the truth about James Charles. Penguin just exposed James Charles' reality. Hope you guys did enjoy that video. And yeah, see you guys with the next one. Peace.